I'll be reacting to the God of High School episode 7, and for any of y'all curious, I am going to be watching this from Crunchyroll's website. But, without further delay, I'm starting reacting to this in 1, 0, go. Alright, Crunchyroll Originals logo. I think their logo looks pretty. Oh. I'm actually love how they further hyping up the tournament. Oh, hell yeah. Actually cannot wait to see the full implications of that. Oh man, this opening. It never ceases to. Well, I mean, no matter how many times I see it. Definitely one of the few openings where at very least I check out once every day or once every other day. I just wonder if they're going to change this up now that we're in the latter 7 episodes of the series, or if they're just going to keep it the same. Because sometimes, whenever anime sometimes hit a substantial midpoint in their core, they usually change it up. Nope, it's pretty much related to the same, which I don't mind. Your contradiction. Something I really like about the opening too is they actually did change it up. Alright, yeah, because we definitely have some new fighters here too. Oh, hell yeah! I'm loving the new additions. You even have Glasses gonna get on the action in the opening too. Alright. This is definitely a nice little change there. And a nice surprise. Anima Force. Dang, it is so dang quick though. But alright. I would have liked to at the very least seen a bit of training for Mira, Jin, and Han though. Considering, I believe, previous episode they mentioned they had like a week or 2 left of time, at least a bit of training left. But alright. I don't mind getting straight to the point in fights. Oh, it's just like a gimme. It's the opposite. This guy's probably. Wait, what? It was already fucking particularly strong. Okay. So he pressed himself on the wrong points too. Yeah. It's Jin. What? Oh, what was I thinking? Expecting. Huh? Whoa. Yeah, I don't blame the Saints for being pissed at Jin. Oh man. But you know, I like that. It's comedic and it raises the stakes because now they can't lose. Oh man, that's adorable. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, and I guess it make. You know, I like that positive perspective. You know, age is just a number. So, good subtle message there. Oh yeah, that shit happened in the previous episode. But seriously though, I wonder how in the hell did they pierce this dude, all things considered? This dude was... What the... I thought it was just him, I didn't think it would go for the whole family. Okay, that dude needs to be taken the fuck down. Oh! those streams. That's definitely good for you there. Oh, and this music too that played when he pinned down Jin just a few episodes ago. I remember this track. Dang, I'm just going in hard. He's probably fine though. We've seen him receive a lot more fiercer blows from Jin. Just two episodes. Whoa. Still on his feet. Gotta admit, that's pretty respectable. Yeah, but sometimes even though you never give up, you could still lose. The only thing it does make is it does make your loss just a bit more, should I say, graceful if you don't give up. Okay, now that's just morally messed up, though. Just totally making fun of someone just for failing 3 times. Oh, yeah! Now that is a nice comeback. Good, putting these bitches in their place. Alright, at the very least, they give us backstory, though, to these fighters. I thought for a second they were just gonna get beat down by Jin's group, but, well, this is nice. It is actually a step up at the very least above the previous few episodes, because aside from our main 3 getting characterization, their backdrops here, they're at least giving some of the minor characters their backdrops at the very least. So that's pretty cool. Hmm. Oh. Oh, okay. Should have liked from self-awareness too. Ah. And you know that's a good mindset to have too, because worst case scenario, if no one else has faith in you, at the very least, if you have faith in yourself, you can at the very least hold up your head high that at least there's someone that has faith in you, you know? Even if it's only yourself. Oh, this guy's damn sweet. I like him. Jenna's clear that the foolish one was herself. That's what I'm gonna assume. Yo, some people just suck at math. You know, connected during the live stream, and it took a while to connect it back. So I got my live stream back on, and just to play it safe, since it said it cut off around like the 10-minute mark, I'm gonna start my reaction from the 9-minute and 30-second mark. But right before I do that, Let me just look at my live chat comments because normally when I do look at my live chat comments, it's usually while the episode ED is playing. But since now cut off, let me just look at what I got. Oh, all right. Live Masters comments. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a great, safe, and fantastic day, and thank you so much for joining the live stream, Live Master. And now that I've answered or replied to all of the live chat comments, I am now going to start my live reaction to the God of High School from the 9-minute and 30-second mark. And 1, 0, go. Yeah, I have a feeling even though he's got a cool backdrop, I have a feeling no matter what he does, Han's just gonna wreck this dude. But regardless though, Han's opponent is a pretty dang cool. Oh, you know what? That is actually a pretty nice, sweet, and enduring goal there. And I actually dig that. Considering the small amount of time the writing staff did have to work with, they did a great job of giving that man a cool personality of never giving up and giving him a cool goal and a pretty nice backdrop simultaneously in just a few minutes. That I have to respect from the writing staff. Gotta admit, that name sounds cool as fuck, but yeah, it's not what we're talking about. Oh, yo, that's actually some nice character development there. Because Han, at the very least to start the series, didn't get energized by the support of Jin and Mira in some of the first rounds. And I like how here we see that. So that's actually some nice... Jin. What are they going to do with him? Always doing reckless shit. But that's partially why Jin's so lovable. Damn, he's got the moves! I mean, I know in the previous arc, Jin was all like, I wanna fight Glasses, but if he did, he definitely would have gone his ass on what Glasses dude's pulling off. And also the feeling he was gonna regenerate too, just considering the fact that he was laughing even though his arms were cut off. Oh, talk about being Mr. Savage, but you know what? Orange Hair Dude deserves it for what he did to Sin. And he deserves way more than just losing a few limbs, if you ask me. So we got our badasses here. Oh, those are actually some cute mid-credit cards there. Yo, this man's got the moves if he's able to dodge the cards like that so gracefully. She liked how the fights are becoming progressively more creative too. One time she was able to summon all those hands like once like that. Dun, 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 dun. And even like the new tracks introduced. I'm gonna have to. No, this isn't the opening because I already listened to that a lot. But I'm gonna have to listen to the OST once it's out on my. Oh, that's awfully sweet there. I don't know. He looked like he was relatively struggling once it became 2v1. Yeah, it looks like he's about to bust a nerve. In hearing that. Yeah, Mira's got this. John looks like she's gonna be relatively easy to take down. Hmm. Should have liked that bit of choreography there. You see some nice 360-degree camera turns. You can see the silhouettes of some of the audience members. It's actually pretty nice. Because in most animes, they don't even bother drawing silhouettes for characters in like the audience. And mostly like see some circles, rectangles, things of that nature. So, actually I like this nice attention to detail. I mean, while that is relatively sweet, she's up against me. Oh! Oh my. Interesting name for a Chakarik there, but even with that relatively strong looking skull, Mira's got this. Dang, that chick's got the moves, and she, going by this, she hasn't even whipped out her limiter. Taking it off anyway. Okay, that looks, I don't even look like a weird ass stand there. I love it though. Yo, now that is a great visual direction there. Because it looked like he was about to be eaten by someone, but then a gigantic ass creature just backs him up like that. That is, whoa, the mouth on her. Okay, well, one of the few times where censoring actually contributes to the mood there. You can definitely tell Crunchyroll, since this is since God High School is primarily a Crunchyroll production, they knew what makes thoroughly viewers in English-speaking countries laugh. So that's actually some pretty smart, well-timed censoring there of the bad words. Ah, Drake, you can't be doing your bros dirty like that. Stealing their shit when it comes to food. Oh, but that's again why I love them so much. And I actually like that. Just seeing their confidence they got in each other. Whoa. Okay, it's actually pretty smart using her sword as a decoy to get a nice hit in. Okay, for a second I thought I made it sound like her head cracked or something. Well, no, it's just knocked her out. Okay, that's good, that's good. Because I actually don't dislike the Jangami chick, even though she was introduced for like a little bit. Such frugality coming from this chick. I love her, though. Already. Yep, these Noxus picked Lumpy. Oh, yo, I actually like that scenic drawing there. Look like a painting for a bit. Now this feels like a bunch of high schoolers picking on like some middle schoolers. I mean, hey, at the very least they didn't die though, and they can at the very least capture one of these fools and interrogate them. Oh snap. Okay, I wasn't expecting that fool to go kamikaze mode. But I don't think that's going to be enough to kill those two because they're pretty strong. I don't think they're going to die just by an explosion. I don't. Nah, that's a cute little high five. Cam Blender being a little pissy on and Jim there with the way Jim lost. I mean, come on. Aw, this is cute. Oh, that's sweet. That's a good sport at the very least when it comes to losing. And you know, that's another thing I like too. Previous arc, whenever characters lost, they would just completely ignore them. Here, at the very least, you get some lines of people that lost the tournament round at the very least. It makes them a bit more memorable. So, alright. Series is getting progressively better than it already was. It was already pretty damn good to begin with. Mm. Whoa, 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 what the? Jeez. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that twist. Okay, Jago's probably gonna win this because, for one, he was hyped up in the previous episode. And on top of that, when it comes to Jago, too. His character design is just a lot more well defined, so he's definitely got the win in the bag. And I believe, yeah, even Jago's name was in the opening, so I... Okay, Jago's in the win, but not backward! Whoa! He just straight up murdered that dude in like a few seconds! Okay. Talk about shit getting real quick! Whoa! Okay, is he just gonna fucking slaughter that whole group? Hopefully at the very least he has some mercy in his soul. I mean, hey, at the very least he's just stomping on the face. At the very least he's not... You know, I don't blame Jim for not wanting... I don't blame Jim for wanting to interfere. I'd probably want to interfere too if I had the power to. Wait. Yo, I'm falling on! Yo, that's some of that Jim's rubbing off on him. I like it. I mean, if that were the case, if you want interference, then these freaking announcers should interfere a lot more. They should interfere themselves. I'm assuming that's going to have zero effect because Jago looked pretty damn strong. I doubt that's going to have any effect. I don't even hear any screaming. But yeah, I had a feeling. And the dude still... You know, part of me's glad I didn't get to see that slaughter. Frick. Yo! This episode brought the epicness, it brought the action. I'm gonna rate this one straight up a 10 out of 10. And saying that the only slight flaw was that, yes, I would have loved to have seen training for Jin, Han, and Mira. Because they kind of did build that up in episode 6. But you know what can you do? Because this episode brought so much into the table. It did so many difficult things simultaneously that it deserves a 10 out of 10. Let me explain why. It deserves it despite that teeny tiny little flaw. Because for one, had the difficult task of introducing the opponents of Jin's crew, giving them backdrops, providing their goal, simultaneously while also having them fight our main crew, all in the span of just a few minutes. So that's why I felt this episode did things phenomenally from a story standpoint. And at the same time, yeah, the dudes in suits take on some Nox members, and you had cool fights. And that escalates the stakes too, because we're seeing things happen not just in the tournament, but around the tournament. And I'm assuming the reason why they're showing all that is because it's going to eventually interfere with the tournaments in due time. And that's another element I like about this episode too. Constantly things going on, making things in the series much more interesting. And another thing I like, what I did from the story standpoint, I actually like how during the episode you're even getting to see some time where some of the contestants talk to each other after losing. And that's what I thought I did really well from the story standpoint. On top of having epic fights from start to finish, it did not disappoint from that standpoint. Now, from a character standpoint, that's where it did really dang well, especially with Han. For one, he has character development, because now with Mira or Jin watching him, actually gets motivation from that. So that's actually really dang sweet. And another thing I like too is that whole instinct of wanting to protect someone when they're being beat down savagely. I like how he got that, how some of that Jin rubbed off on him there. So that's another instance of character developments in this episode that I really dang dug. And on top of those character development moments for Jin, another thing I actually loved about this episode too, I actually love how for like those really minor characters like Jingami, shows you that she really was the type to not keep on doing things until she succeeded, until she met the green haired dude. So I kind of liked the little backstory. Was it short? Yes. But I felt it enriched the series a bit more, giving minor characters like that at least some sort of backdrop. And that's what I did well from a character standpoint. And the animation art, need I say more? It was perfection from start to finish, creative abilities. And this is just the 7th episode. Cannot wait to see what it does in the teens. And that's what I thought it was 10 out of 10 worthy. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on Going On High School episode 7. Be sure to comment your thoughts and how you feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Come back for more, because I'm definitely pumped to see what the 8th episode's going to have. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video, and have a safe, great, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.